Good morning, everybody, from Osaka. We're in Osaka Castle in the Plum Blossom Grove. It's a beautiful day today. Very warm. Today's about 16 degrees, so perfect day for the blossoms, and it's quite warm, so they're starting to bloom quite a bit. There's so many trees here. They're not going to all bloom. I guarantee that during the period when they have this sort of blooming. For everybody watching on Twitter, I cannot see your comments, so if you'd like me to see your comments, you can go to YouTube, Dave in Osaka on YouTube, and I can read your comments there. I cannot read your comments if you're on Twitter, so if you want to, you can. If not, then just stay here and you can enjoy the scenery. Hi Deborah, hello Doc, hello, thanks for coming in. All right, we're gonna walk around here. I'm gonna explain a little bit too about the trees. Wait for some people to come in. So it is Saturday morning and we got a lot of people out, and I think a lot of people are very eager to come out because finally, hey Larry, how's it going? Jonathan, it's 16 degrees, so the blossoms are blooming quite nicely today. Yeah, hey Catherine, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Let me zoom out and kind of go in a bit. There we go, like that. Larry, I did not go to the other bonsai exhibition because of the infections. They were so high, I didn't go. So, but maybe next year. It was 3 years in a row I missed this. So, hey Chris, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. So I'm going to explain some of the flowers here. There are so many different flowers. Let me give you a shot of the castle too. There's the castle up there. 61 degrees. Hello Angelito, how are you? Hey man, thanks for coming in. I've been watching your broadcast and really enjoying them. Thank you, Chris. I know it's you. Yeah, I thought it was you. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, I've gone to the other smaller exhibitions, Larry, but I didn't go to the big ones. The big one in Tokyo, the Kokufu. So, but next time I will for sure. Next year. It was just too high. The infections were just too high. So, hi Nadine, how are you? So we have so many different types of flowers here. There's 100 type of flowers. About 100 kinds of ume. This one here, and they have tags on them that tell you. Let me do a little cinematic shot here. There you go. I'm going to tell you what kind of flower this is in a moment. It's going to be that temperature in south. Is it really? Wow. I know it's been very cold. I've been speaking to my mother. Hey Dean, thanks for coming in. Thanks for everybody watching on Twitch and everybody watching on Facebook and YouTube. This is a Shirataki Shidare. So it's white falls. Taki is like a river. White falls, weeping plum blossom. That's what it means literally. White falls, weeping plum blossom. That's a beautiful one. Yeah. So sometimes you come here and you think that, oh, there's not many flowers blooming, or why are they not blooming? But it's just because they bloom at different times. So what they do is they have so many different kinds that if you come here early, you can see some of them blooming, or if you come here later, you can see them bloom. Hey, how are you, Jorge? Thanks for coming in. So no matter what time you come during this season, you'll be able to see some sort of flower. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, let me show you these. The one I want to show you is my favorite one, and I think it's quite an interesting flower. Okay, let me take you down here. There's some nice ones. Hey Denise, how are you? Yeah, I haven't been on much. Some have doubled. Yes, right. I haven't been on much. Just been kind of laying low. But I'll be on a little bit more, I think. It's supposed to be 82 tomorrow. Wow, where are you? Look at this one. This one's a beautiful one, the deep red. That's nice. This one, I'll tell you what it is in a moment. Never to Osaka Castle. Oh, wow. I would not, it's definitely not the best castle in Japan, but the grounds are really beautiful, and when the flowers are blooming, it's definitely worth seeing. So, okay, wonderful. Thank you, Jorge. Thanks for letting me know. This one, let's see. Oh, Kagoshima. So this is, yeah, Kagoshima Beni. So it's like a Kagoshima red. Kagoshima is the province in the south of Japan. So it's named after that, I'm assuming. That would be a very good guess. Okay, my favorite one, and I think you'll like it too, it's called Omoi no Mama. Omoi no Mama is, literally translates to English as you wish. So what happens is with these Omoi no Mama trees, oh, look at this, this is beautiful. 2 colors, is this 2 colors here? Maybe it is 2 colors. I think it is. Looks like white and pink together there. That one's beautiful there. Yeah. Yes, this is the one with multiple layers. Yae. Yeah, that's it. I can't read the character, but. Okay, Omoi no Mama is a flower that you don't know what color is going to come out. Hello, Canada. Hello, Gord. You don't know what color the flowers will be when they come out. Omoi no Mama means literally as you wish. As you wish. So look at all the people taking pictures here. A lot of people taking photos of this tree here. This one here is I think I have automatic brightness on Shirakaga, just another with, no, they will not, no. So that's a good question, Jonathan. So with plum blossoms, there's ornamental trees that only have flowers, and then there's the fruiting trees. All the trees here are all ornamental trees only. They do not fruit. Hello, Benny, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so none of these trees will bear fruit. They're only ornamental. This one here is really beautiful. I love this one here. This pink one. I'll give you a close-up of the flowers. This is Michi Shirube. I'm not sure what that means, but it's a pretty flower. Michi Shirube. That's a pretty one. Okay. Yeah, I believe if they have the prefix yae is the one that are multiple layers, because there's also the yae zakura. Yae zakura is the multiple layered cherry blossoms. So there's also yae plum blossoms too. Okay, I think, yeah, there's a lot of people out. Hope everybody's enjoying this. Just nice to see everyone enjoying the nice weather finally. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit more. Hey Pete, thanks for coming in. Okay, I think the Omoi no Mama is over here. I believe I saw a sign saying there was like a little area just for the Omoi no Mama. It might be in here. It might be this whole grove. Okay, this is a nice scenic shot too. Hi Zia, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Okay, I'm gonna take you in here once they're done. Yae, so these are the yae kanko. Kanko literally means cold and crimson. Yeah, these ones are a little bit more red. So if you go on the Osaka Castle website, you can see all the different kinds. There's 100 of them. And they explain, I don't think they explain them, but they tell you the names. So yeah, it's that time of year again. Yeah. This one's a pretty one here. This one is, I can't see the nameplate here. I can't see the nameplate there. That one's a pretty one. Oh, wow. Some of the, I mean, these they're really difficult to read. They're so difficult to read. So. Here, I'll give you a shot of the castle here. The castle's kind of behind all those flowers there. There you go. There it is in the distance. Hey, Civic Stage Manager, thanks for coming in. So this is not an old flower, old plum blossom grove. It's from 1974. So it's not that old. I think there's about 1,200 trees. 1,200 trees here. And they were donated by a high school. I need his geisha. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that would be nice. They did have the Plum Blossom Festival in Kyoto, but I don't think, I'm not sure if the geisha were there. I don't think they were in attendance. I believe they weren't. Oh, there's a pretty pink one there. I'm going to show you a pink one over there. There's a good shot of the castle. I'm going to try and go to a famous plum grove in another province in a few days. So that's going to be my next broadcast. It's all weeping plum blossoms. It should be pretty beautiful. But I got to make it trip. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful day. Yeah. Oh, here they are. Okay, let me show you this one, guys. This is Omoi no Mama. So this says Omoi no Mama. So as I said to you, Omoi no Mama is, I was born in 1974, so I'm not that old. No, you're not. These are the trees that have they can have two colors or more. You don't know what color they're going to be. Literally, they mean as you wish. As you wish. So this one here is Omoi no Mama. It does not look like there's flowers. Hello, Memphis. Hey, thanks for coming in. Hi, Barb. Thanks for coming in. Let me see. Is there... Okay, let me show you the flowers on this. Looks like this one has all white. This one is all white. Although this... I'm not sure if this is Omoi no Mama. But I know that this tree is. This tree is the Omoi no Mama. And I only see one color. Maybe some pinks there. There's some whites, so... Anyways, I'll look out for more of those. Yeah, it's a good little getaway in the middle of the city. Definitely a nice little getaway. Okay, let me take a shot of this here. These are nice trees here. That's a beautiful tree there. Cannot see the name of it. I think it's just a weeping plum blossom, I believe. Well, I was mentioning before, Pete, that there's 100 kinds of trees here. So they all bloom at different times. Some of them are already finished. Some of them haven't started yet. So it really depends on the kind of tree. Some of them bloom longer, some of them bloom shorter. Yeah, it really depends. Yeah. So that's why I think the cherry blossoms look a little bit more beautiful, more spectacular, because they all kind of bloom at the same time. Whereas when you come to this grove, none of them are all blooming at the same time. So only the certain kinds are blooming together. So despite this, we are still in a quasi state of emergency, believe it or not, and it's been extended until March 21st. We have been in a state of emergency since I can't even remember. I don't even know how long. I've lost track. And infections are going down, but they've kind of slowed the pace of going down. Oh, I went to one yesterday, Jonathan. Yeah, they're beautiful. I went to a really nice one yesterday, but I didn't film it. Maybe I'll post pictures, but there was some really beautiful ones in Nara. Develop in interesting directions and shape. Yeah, some of them go up. This one here is Michi Shirube. This one is going up, the branches. The weeping ones, they're going down, and then some are kind of narrower, some kind of spread out wider. Yeah, it's quite a variation. Like I said, 100 different types of plum blossoms here. So quite a variation. Boston Rick went to Japan. Yeah, he came during the cherry blossoms. He came during the cherry blossom season, so it was in April. Thank you, Swiss R, for hosting. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. I hope my microphone is not making any noise. I hope there's not any unnecessary noises. If there are, please let me know. Only blossoms on last year's growth. Hi, Richard. How are you? I'm not sure what you meant by that. Last year's growth. These ones are pretty. Thank you. I'm gonna say happy birthday to somebody. Ariel is somebody who watches all the time. I know today's her birthday. I think she's gonna watch the replay. She's with her family right now celebrating her birthday. So I'm gonna say happy birthday to Ariel. I think she was planning on going to Chuck E. Cheese with her family, but she decided to stay home. So I hope she's enjoying it. I talked to her earlier today. Happy birthday, Ariel. This tree is pretty right here. I love this one. For people watching on Twitter, I cannot read your comments. If you'd like to interact with other people on the other platforms, they're on YouTube. There's about 19 people on YouTube, so if you want to join in there and say hello, you can. Dave in Osaka on YouTube, and you can interact with people there. This is quite full here in bloom, these ones. All right, let me check my my notes here. Unlike cherry plum blossoms, on the straight green growth, which is last year. Okay. There we go. This one's right here. This is beautiful. They're not as, the plum blossoms are not as full as the cherry blossoms. Probably not as striking, but I think people are quite happy. It's a sign of spring, especially after this winter. Oh, this is a pretty one here. Okay, we're gonna go around here and check this other lane. These ones here have some explanations on them. Not sure what that is. Saki Ori. Oh, maybe it's some sort of poem. Yeah. Pruning is necessary each year to encourage. Oh, I see. Okay. Botanical paradise. Yeah. This season we got the plums. What are the other ones? The almonds, they have that. The peach blossoms, cherry blossoms. Oh boy, so many. Yeah. So if you didn't see on my Twitter feed, another funny thing was, actually I'm gonna go this way, guys. On my Twitter feed, I showed you something kind of funny. There was a vending machine, a very unique vending machine. Did you guys see what was in that vending machine? Let's see if anybody saw it. Did anyone see what was in that vending machine? Hey Nick, thanks for coming in. It's kind of a funny thing in the vending machine. I wonder if you saw it. Thanks for coming in, Nick. Appreciate it. Beautiful day here in Osaka Castle Park. This is the... No, it wasn't rude. Absolutely. Yes, onions. Right. Dean got it. There were onions. It was a onion vending machine. So there's an island off the coast of Osaka called... No, it wasn't a grilled... I wish it was. I wish it was a grilled sandwich. It was onions. So there's an island off the coast of Osaka called Awajishima. And Awajishima is famous for its great onions. And the vending machine was a promotion for the onions. There was a huge display in the store. And for $1, basically $1, you could try and get an onion, an Awajishima onion. It's quite a good idea. I thought it was a good idea. It seemed like a lot of people liked it. So I'm going to try and do that. The onion vending machine, I'm going to show people that. And yeah, I'll try and do it live. If not, I'll at least record it. But yeah, I should put it on my Twitter, and it seemed like a lot of people enjoyed it. So. Oh, it's Kagoshima Ko. All right. So this one here, Kagoshima Ko. It is expensive for an onion. Actually, you could go into a store and buy it for probably $3 for a bag. So Kagoshima Ko. Let's see. Why is it called? Kagoshima is the South Island. These beautiful red flowers are Kagoshima Ko. Ko is like crimson. Yeah. They're a deep crimson. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Tears if you win, tears if you lose. That's what somebody said. So. Hitoki wa medatsu hana. Betsume wa Kagoshima hon. It doesn't really say why. Ichidan fukaku. Wineの中でよく知られた品種の一つ。薩摩おこし。Okay, yeah, maybe it is from Kagoshima in the south, yeah. So. All right, let me take you to the front of the grove. Thanks for watching Swiss R on Twitch. Let's see, we got 9 people on Twitter, we got 20 people on YouTube, we got 2 on Twitch and 1 on Facebook. Thanks for watching, everybody. Ciro, hello. Thanks for coming in. Cheers. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. I guess things are getting better generally around the world. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you. So one thing they're saying here is that I don't even want to get into the science, but B2, the B2 strain of Omicron is spreading more. So maybe the number of infections will slow down and then it'll increase again. That's what they're saying. Are onions ever put? Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. They are put in miso soup. Is this Tama? These are tiny little ones here. There's just one little bloom there. Not much. There we go. The party and cool kids. Yes. Everyone has their cool kid badges on YouTube. Oh, this is nice here. Good photo shot here. Kinjishi. And actually you can get the I don't think this is the ideal place to see plum blossoms, but I think in terms of variety, it is. Having one type of plum blossom all blooming at the same time is obviously more beautiful. So here they went for variety instead. I don't know how great that looks because there's different trees blooming at the same time, but yeah, I prefer one type of tree all blooming at the same time. It's a little bit more pretty. So no worries, no worries. So I'm gonna go to another prefecture probably in a few days to show a weeping plum blossom grove. A very, very beautiful one. It's actually where they used to do the F1, Formula One races. So I'm gonna go there maybe Tuesday. I'm gonna show it on Tuesday and it should be quite beautiful. Let me give you a shot over the edge here. I'll give you a shot of the moat. Definitely feels like spring today. It's almost 16 degrees. So it's a beautiful day. Is it really? It's clear on Twitch. Okay, there you go. I've heard good things about Twitch. Yeah, we're in a giant moat. Whoa. Saw a bird just do a huge drop there. There's the moat. Thank you, Richard. Glad you're enjoying it. Beautiful day. Probably the warmest day this year so far, 16 degrees. There's the moat. Yeah, 16 degrees, a low of 4 degrees tonight. So much, much warmer. Definitely spring is here, so. A lot of people. I came during the week to kind of check on it too. Osaka partly cloudy, 15. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, take 16. Minus 22. Wow. Oh boy. Yeah, that's. I guess you guys got a little bit longer winter than us. Yeah, I think we have about 1 month shorter than back home. Winter here is definitely a lot milder and a lot shorter. So yeah, winter in Osaka specifically is pretty easy. But you only have to go a couple of hours, or not even 1 hour, and you can be in snow country on a train. So it's not far. We're right on the edge of the kind of the snow line, I guess you could say. It's not far. So winter ends in June. Yeah, right. I remember May. Sometimes we get flurries in May. You don't forget those things. Oh yeah, let me show you this. And of course, you must have, as we do in Japan, you must have the obligatory convenience store. Too much snow and cold. You know, I heard it was pretty bad, Barb, yeah. And even here in the snow country, they said it's the worst it's been in 40 years. You got to have a convenience store in the middle of the castle, right? Always makes it feel more authentic. Yeah, they are for now. Crowds are returning. Yeah, last year was very, very quiet. Not many people here. 2 years ago, not a soul. So, yeah, I've never seen this many people in the past, since the beginning of the pandemic. So, there's Osaka Castle. Wonder if I can do a close-up. Let's get going. There we go. Bloom at different part. Yes, it does. Yeah. Cherry blossom blooms in a different part. There's the castle up there. Don't see anybody up there, but yeah, there's a cherry blossom grove on the other side there, behind the main keep. And no, there's, you know, that's another thing is Japan has had its border closed. Japan is still not allowing tourists in. They only started opening it to businessmen and students on March the 1st. The cap then was 5,000 a day, and now they've upped it to 7,000 a day. So it's very, very strict entry rules for Japan. I do too, Richard, yeah. But they're slowly letting people in. No tourism though, absolutely no tourism. So, oh, this tree is pretty here. Weeping blossom, yeah. Alright, we'll go here. I can leave, yeah. Coming back in is the pain. Coming back in is the pain. I would have to go under quarantine. And I hear a lot of people upset that they can't come into Japan. They can't come here for tourists, you know, to enjoy it as a tourist. But I don't hear many people inside complaining that we can't really leave very easily. We can't leave and come back very easily too. Still 6 months to go before my nephew hopes to arrive as a tourist. Las Vegas, no restrictions. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard about Vegas. 6 months. 6 months? So what's now? March, April, May, June. I would think by then, but who knows now? I think we learned our lesson to say who knows and not guarantee on anything, right? So, all right, let me take you this way. I don't think I went down here. Is the go-to? No, it didn't. It didn't. They didn't restart it. The last time they had go-to travel was 2020 in the fall. So it's been a couple of years. So they said they were going to bring it back, but I don't know. They didn't bring it back. Oh, these are pretty here. Oh yeah, these are yai. These are the multiple layer plum blossoms. Yae. This one is Yari Toribai. Tobai. Tobai. So I think it's like Chinese plum blossoms. Yae Tobai. 14. Yes. If you're a resident here and you come back, you have to quarantine at home. You're allowed to quarantine at home and you can take public transportation. That's one thing they relaxed. So, but I believe they call you, like they have the app. Oh, this is pretty here. They have the app that they call you and they check to see if you're at home. So they're quite strict. Oh, there's a big whole bunch of them blooming around here. Oh, these petals are falling off here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them blooming around here. More of the Hitoe Yabai. Yabai means like wild sakura, or wild cherry blossom. So, I used that app last year. It was a joke. Was it really? I heard a couple of people I used the apps. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this cat here. He's posing. That's funny. Here, let me get closer. Oops. All right, I guess he's not in a posing mood anymore. Turn around. This dog's really curious. He wants to see the cat closer. They're both quite curious. Okay, Nick, take care. See you later. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's fun. Video totte ii desu ka? This guy is. Konnichiwa. He looks cozy. You're comfortable, aren't you? He's cute. Oh, these are good shots here. Yeah, they are. Hey, Ariel. Yeah, this guy's fine. I'm gonna get a front shot. Nansai desu ka? 50 日. Oh, 50 days. Oh, 2 months old. 2 months old. It's cute. Kawaii. Namae wa nan desu ka? Maruko? Oh, it's a girl. It's a girl. Onna no hito. It's a girl. Kawaii. Okay, Maruko. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita. Ariel, happy birthday. Not a care in the world. Yes, I wish we could be like that dog, right? Today is Ariel's birthday. Ariel, I already gave you a shout out before, but I'm going to say it again. Happy birthday to Ariel. I hope you had a wonderful day today. Unfortunately, she didn't make it to Chuck E. Cheese, but hopefully she makes it there another day. Puppy is cute. Yeah, he is, right? Hanging out over the basket there. Happy birthday to Ariel. Hopefully she enjoyed her day. Okay, let me take you down here. Looks kind of dark down here. Hey James, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. No problem, Ariel. I hope you had a great day. I'm only gonna film, I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'll go about 45 minutes and then I'm gonna call it a show. But I think this is more about conversation. This is another Yae plum blossom, the double layered plum blossom. Oh, this is pretty. Everybody's standing here to film this one. These are quite big, wide flowers. Very circular. Circular shaped flowers are quite pretty. I can't even. Oh, Toki no Mai. Toki no Mai is the name of the plum. So there's 100 types of plum blossoms here, Ariel, and I guess from the beginning of, I believe it's the beginning of February to approximately the end of March, beginning of April, different trees will bloom at different times. Some of them longer, some of them shorter. Some of them are done blooming already. Some of them have just started to bloom. So I think this garden's really good if you want to see something blooming. Not necessarily everything blooming at the same time, but you can enjoy some trees at some period during the winter or the end of winter. So. A lot of the other more photogenic places, like I said before, they have one type of plum. So it kind of makes a bit more of an impact, whereas this one is kind of all scattered. So maybe it doesn't look as impressive, but you can at least see something pretty. Each tree you can appreciate individually. So that's a nice shot there. The castle and the tree here. I think California woman, you were saying how the different branches make it quite varied too. And this one looks like it spreads out more like horizontally. These are quite pretty, these ones here. Yeah, oh, it still is, yeah. I'm gonna show you one next week. Wait till you see the one next week. I promise you, it's a great example of what I said. It looks spectacular. I hope I can just catch it when it's in full bloom. The Lawson convenience store looks quite busy. So normally Lawson has a very blue sign, bright letters. This one they've used it with much more subdued colors to kind of blend in with the nature, which is a good idea. I'm not sure how I feel about a convenience store being inside a castle, but hey, welcome to the 21st century. Winter, it was 85 degrees yesterday. So. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to call it a show. So next time I will broadcast, maybe it will be from that location. It may be Tuesday morning. Japan time, so it'll be Monday evening in North America, and I'm not sure. I hope it's going to be fully bloomed by then. If not, I'll go on Wednesday. So sometime next week, I'm going to go to one of those two locations, and I will show you probably the best plum blossom spot near here. So thank you. Thanks, Nadine. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Civic Stage Manager, everyone else who's around. Let's see, Richard, Ariel, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. James, Copper Horse. Hey, Copper Horse, how are you? I didn't see you, sorry. Mash Code. Everyone else, I will. Thank you, Memphis. Thanks for coming in. Great to see you. And yeah, I'll definitely have some more stuff going on. I might do the onion too. Maybe I'll do the onion vending machine. Always fun. And we could all use more onions in our lives, right? Take care, everybody. All right. And have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you soon for sure. Thank you so much for joining. Bye for now.